Okay, whoever has 4-1 Alpha, can you dispatch your troops real quick? Because we're just checking to see what we have. Okay, yeah.
To Alpha, no contacts. We start advancing.
Roger.
Okay, we can move our back up.
You want us to control both, or is somebody else in 3 Alpha?
I have no clue. I thought you were.
No, sorry, I'm talking to us commander.
Okay.
Yeah, I just gave you 4-3 Alpha, so you can have 4 and 2, and I'll have 1 and 2.
4 and 2, okay, Roger. Yeah, Roger. I'll call sign 2. I'll call sign 4-3 Alpha.
Okay. 1 Alpha is following the Alpha now.
One 4 set.
Roger, this is 1-3, I'm gonna advance.
Yeah, 4 hot.
Contact front, IFV engaged. Out.
Gunner, Sabo, PC, fire! Ceasefire.
Ceasefire target destroyed.
That I verified target destroyed. Pushing up. Another one. Also, whoever engaged it, good to see what it was. Over.
BRDM2.
Gotcha.
Uh, 1-4, still static. Anyone want me to move out?
I should be positive.
To Alpha is with radio damage.
One. I confirm my last over.
Roger. Be momentarily.
So who is into Alpha?
D-boy into Alpha.
Okay, you follow 1 to Alpha, okay?
Roger.
You need to follow visually because radio is damaged, so you don't have map contacts.
Uh, 4-3 Alpha advance this time.
4-3 will drive.
D-boy, follow 1 to Alpha. Do you see on the map?
We have artillery splashes directly to our east, estimated range 1.5 kilometers. Did anyone call in artillery? Over.
This is 1-3 Alpha, negative.
2 Alpha negative.
Roger, pushing ahead.
Oh, 1-4 set.
3, right.
D-Boy, do you see 1 to Alpha? You need to click on that unit to be shown on map because it's with radio damage.
I'm parked next to 1-2 Alpha now.
No.
No, it's not there.
Okay, doesn't matter. Follow just 4 to Alpha. 1 to Alpha is with radio damage, so to be marked on map in the real position, you need to click on that unit. And you will see how the position
1-4,
changes.
do you see any to our front? Down that deep, that valley.
This is 1-1 Alpha. No contact up here.
1 for Alpha, for 1 Alpha.
4 Alpha,
3
copy.
Alpha.
Cab, do you see anything to our front down the valley?
No, I do not.
Just be aware, I've got a slight contact in dead ground about 400 metres just before the woods. I'm not certain. It was moving.
CO Alpha, and there's also 4 Alpha's
Yeah, roger.
Who's in 4-2 Alpha?
No idea, it's way up the top.
4 to Alpha is my LA unit function, not as Recon.
Okay, got no support.
Has support, has our platoon overwatching his advance from the east.
Just shows you what I thought a map showed. Like woods, you can't see through it.
To Alpha 6, just be advised that you need to have some of your tanks covering the IFVs if they come in contact with the tanks over.
The IVs are behind me, so
Three
6,
Alpha,
roger
advances
that, they
time.
just look to be way out in front of me.
But okay, 1 Alpha has a.
yeah,
1-2
1 to
right
Alpha
next
is
to me.
with radio damage.
Yeah, that's we have a tank right next to us.
6, roger's on that.
Hold on, just going to beat the dog.
No problem.
One for Alpha, for 1 Alpha set.
Roger.
Just moving up to that ridge so I can get a better view. Troops right.
4-3, there
Troops
is
left.
a PC to our southeast. Keep an eye out.
Yeah, if you redeploy south to deal with that, I've got your right flank over.
Take contact. Tanks rotor, take cover. Tanks to our front.
Pulling back.
Six redeploying north-west to support 1 Alpha. Over.
One Tropical 1, I can't see it.
Gunner, collect. Fire to gun.
Okay, tanks are not in that position. Rotor, they are here.
Fire to gun. Target.
They are T-80s.
Large group of troops to our southeast.
Yeah, I can't even see the other troops. Let's put
Fire
Artie
gun.
in it. Ask for Artie.
So Roger, do you want RD on the infantry indicator? Give me a plus minus up and down relative to that.
They are accurately marked on the map.
Roger, I'm sending RD now.
Fire to gun.
RD sent splash 2 minutes 45 seconds mark now.
Yeah, 1441 maybe is on those targets only.
Understood.
Those tank rotor are moving south.
Wait,
Fire
is,
to gun.
do you think it's safe for corridor?
Yeah, you stay around the tanks, yes.
Okay, cool. Up there. Make sure we're good.
Fire to gun. On the way. Fire to gun. We're taking fire here.
Cool, heli attack teams available.
Roger.
Gunner, coax, troops. Fire and
Looks like
adjust.
Chinook. Yes, I'm gonna send them.
Fire and adjust.
Actually, I'm gonna hold back on them for a few moments until we get settled in
Roach, roll one
a more
tank.
secure position.
Fire.
Rotor in front of you.
What happened?
I don't know, was AI tank.
PC like him?
Maybe.
Contact PC.
Fire and
coming up.
adjust.
Gauge destroyed.
It's destroyed.
Excellent job.
No,
Alright,
it was
I
destroyed.
have
when we touched it.
additional tank unit. I'm gonna send them right down the middle at this time. Over.
Okay, contact tank.
Fire and adjust.
Tank on the map. I don't actually see myself.
Roger, pushing south to assist. Over.
CO,
Fire and adjust.
never mind. Artillery landing right on.
Sounds good.
We're taking fire here. Fire and adjust. Fire and adjust. Target.
So Alpha 6, I'm coming up on your right to assist you. Over.
Fire.
CO, this is 3 Alpha, 1-3 Alpha. First squad of infantry absolutely destroyed. Second squad might be some survivors just to the southeast of the original squad.
3 Alpha 6. That question. Do they pose a threat to you at this time? Over.
Negative. Over.
Right, and then disregard and push southwest if they pose a threat to you, destroy, and I'll call in some more artillery. Over.
Roger that. I'm going to take a moment to reload Red Ranks this time.
Sounds good.
You guys in the middle of a game?
No, we can't
We're in the
stop
middle
unless
of
you
your
join.
game. And I have a full platoon just crying out for some love from Chris.
Well, if you give me a, what's it, a IP?
This is the bottom, Chris.
It's the first of my smaller ones. Okay, hand me over what you want.
1 for Alpha 4.
Please verify that you have 4
enemy
Alpha
looks like it's all dead now.
4 Alpha.
Roger.
Roger,
We have 1 Alpha, correction.
So
Yeah, 1
so
Alpha,
you're
we've got
4-3
tanks to
Alpha.
our south. So Chris, watch out to your front right, so you southwest basically.
Roger that.
Of course, if we were in the U.S. Army, you'd be Alpha 3-4. But they do things differently.
They do.
They're 1 Alpha, 4 Alpha moving west.
Roger. Got one tank finished reloading, one tank still working on
My apologies. Stop. I'll wait until you're ready.
it. I'll keep going.
We've got another platoon of CV-90. Can we take that? CO?
Yes.
We have another platoon of CV-90s.
Yeah. Seen. It's already en route down the center, so basically along the same axis as you, Chris.
Yeah, I think they're asking if they can have it.
You want it, you got it.
Yep.
Was that you asking, Chris, or was that
No,
you,
short
Sean?
and sweet.
No,
short and
that
sweet
was
answer.
me and Cav. Got it.
All good, the message has come up.
Right, verify you have control, Sean.
I have control.
Short sweet, you want to control the CV-90s and let me control the tanks, or what? It's up to you. Or do you want to do
I was
tanks
thinking we
and
control.
CV-90s?
We could do tanks and CV-90s together.
All right, not a problem.
There's Alpha 6 coming up from behind you to assist him.
And
That
lost
might be too
another tank
difficult.
rotor.
Mightn't it? You
I
do
don't
the
know where they
tanks,
are.
I'll do the CV-90.
The map contact is
Roger.
not in that position. Copy that, rotor.
Yeah, I lied. I'm looking at it. There's woods everywhere.
We're taking fire here.
2-2 Alpha just took hit, gunner damage, fuel leak.
Yeah, roger that. As far as I can see, the shot came from straight south. I'm trying to scan, but I can't seem to see them.
Roger that.
4
I've
Alpha
got
6.
4 Alphas here. Don't forget I've got a whole platoon if people need more tanks.
Yeah, I was just about to ask that. Could you please push carefully to your west and see if you can engage that tank and all tanks that just engaged second platoon? Thank you.
4 Alphas moving, and obviously tell me if you want me to split the platoon for anyone.
Yeah, I agree, Nike. I think the shot came from directly south of my position.
3-4, contact.
Yep, I'm scanning, but either it's my old eyes or they are very well camouflaged, but it looks like Sabo from
For some
straight
reason I
south.
can't get into the fucking commander's seat.
Roger. We're taking fire here. 1-1, we're taking fire here.
Artillery landing near 4-1 and 1-1 Alpha.
Yeah, roger that. Chris, you got him immediately to your front right, just inside the trees as far as I can tell, but I don't know if the map readings are correct.
Roger that, looking for him.
Roger.
Might try and outflank him.
Yep, just be careful if we have an unknown force straight south that you might flank the flanking, if you know what I mean.
Roger that.
3-4.
1-4 destroyed.
Roger that. 4 Floor 6, what's your status at this time, over?
Short and sweet, were you able to get in the vehicle?
Yeah, Roger. 7 Alpha, all good to go. We'll be with you in 3 minutes.
It looks like
Roger.
it 2-1 Alpha.
Be advised that there is an enemy tank to your west-southwest in the woods. Take
7
care
Alpha
now.
soon. Out.
Four four, contact, troops, west. 4-4, we're taking fire here.
Still stalking this tank.
Yeah, me too. It's sneaky. 3 Alpha 6, can you verify presence of infantry to your south respective southwest? And if so, can I engage it with artillery at the position indicated? Over.
Fire to adjust.
No, my
The
tanks
tanks
are
are
across
close. We're
suspension.
all using the machine guns.
Well, Alpha 6, I'm pushing up to assist you with the tank attack from your west. Suggest you dismount your troops if you haven't done so already.
Sorry, was that 4?
4-4, we're taking
Yeah,
fire here.
correctly. It seems that there was some tanks headed your way from west towards east. So you're front right, if you will.
Alright.
4 Alpha seem to have lost one vehicle from somewhere, I don't know where.
Well, there still is a tank that's supposedly in front of 1-4 Alpha.
I know, I'm just trying to see it. I did fire at something. Yeah, got one.
Yeah, they're elusive.
Just hit one again.
Uh, 7 Alpha, could you possibly help me deal with these?
Oh, just there's
Roger,
another one
I'm on
front
the way
on.
now, full speed.
Hit one 3 times front on.
4-1, we're taking fire here. We're taking fire here.
He is right in front of 1-4 Alpha.
Yeah, and he got
Yeah,
me.
I've hit him 3 times front on.
Contact tank close, infantry.
Right, just hit him again.
And he's destroyed.
Roger that. Yeah, he was impervious to the front. Okay, 4 Alpha's got 3 remaining
tank
tanks.
just west of Xerox.
Two Alpha has
Does somebody want one spare tank?
437 Alpha with you in 3 miles.
If you don't have another unit, you can jump in 3 to Alpha and multi-crew.
Okay, but I've got 3 tanks, don't forget.
I'll take one if you got one to spare.
Okay.
Oh, this
And
is
I have it,
BS.
thank you.
They won't shoot. My infantry will not shoot. These stupid trees.
I'll put more sensible trees in next time.
The problem is the bottom branches of these trees are so low that the AI won't fire.
4 Alpha, 7, wrong, 1 3 Alpha, 7 Alpha, I have us in the neutral location at this minute.
1-1. We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here.
Still alive. Getting it. Still alive.
Yes.
Yeah, it's regulating.
1-1. We're taking fire here. 1-2. We're taking fire here.
Is dead?
No. Oh, it's ridiculous.
1-1. We're taking fire here.
I just hit one 4 times front on it, didn't die.
1 3 Alpha, 7 Alpha, where are those infantry?
Marking on me.
1 4 Alpha reloading, Sabo.
We have infantry behind us. I'm going to deal with infantry behind us, 1 3 Alpha. Wait one.
Roger.
They're in the town.
1-1. We're taking fire here.
Okay, I'm going to kill that tank from behind, Rotar. I'm arriving. In 5 seconds.
1-2. We're taking fire here.
Thank you.
That was nice. I could see the turret flying over the trees.
Okay, I've still got my tank. There's an ATGM team in front of me,
We're
4
taking
3
fire
Alpha,
here.
to your west.
Roger.
3-1.
I engaged them before with my 1-3 Alpha unit, but I couldn't be sure I hit everybody.
Yeah, that's obviously what got me in the rear when I was stalking that other tank.
And Chris and Sean Sweet and Cap putting down artillery on that indicated infantry marker to your
Check fire,
East.
engaging, close, check fire.
mission ended.
Roger, 1 4 Alpha is reloading. Wishing to continue to move southwest.
Correct, yes. If at all possible, then push into vicinity of those indicated battle positions, clear them out, and expand your perimeter to the northwest. In other words, so we have control of those battle positions.
1 4 Alpha confirms, heading for the west one now.
We're taking fire here. Roger.
1 3 Alpha, this is... Tank, behind you, 1 3 Alpha. Grid, 865, 455. I'm down.
We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here. We're off the tank.
Alpha, acknowledge my last. 1 tank engaged behind you. 1 CV90 is damaged. Engaging with.
Re-engage. Stop! John.
1-3 Alpha, acknowledge my last.
I acknowledge you lost all 3 vehicles, but you seem to get all your dismounts out.
Yeah.
CO, if you can go ahead and hit that village with artillery to get rid of the infantry there while I take care of these.
Fire to
It's
John.
the tank.
Confirm the artillery you didn't want me, or that place where the
I-
infantry.
Asking you to
The tank
Yeah,
is
reapply
in
the
port
mission.
bit. It's coming.
Okay, artillery incoming.
Throw the
Deal
tank
with the
spotted
artillery.
east of 0.
To deal with the infantry, it's the tank. There's one more in there, Cab.
Yeah, I know, but my stupid wants me to deal with the infantry.
I can deal with the infantry. I'm looking through schools.
So do I send an artillery mission or not?
Yes.
Give me.
Leave the
I was
infantry
going
out.
to do.
Leave the infantry out. Let the artillery take care of it.
Artillery mission 2
Sorry,
minutes,
microphone.
45 seconds out. Mark now.
Yeah, 1-4 Alpha stalking more tanks just to the east of 0.
Understood. 7 Alpha, if you could move your troops toward the indicated
Fire to John.
battle position.
No, I can't. There's more mech to our southeast.
See,
We should not use the RT on that. Let me take the town and I can defend with my javelins.
but this is not the area that we need to take and hold. That's why we don't want it. We want to use the artillery.
Yeah. Point is, you can go further forward, take the objective, and I can move the blocking force behind. Because I ain't going to be able to move very quickly now. And you shouldn't be engaging with these.
We're taking fire here.
CO24 Alpha's come under a combined attack from enemy to my southwest and south northwest.
Roger that. Fall back to the position north of you. Do not get squeezed in between, and see if you can take out the enemy to your northeast. If not, then just fall straight back at this time. Over.
Roger that. Yeah, confirmed. Full platoon of tanks. Lost my last one as I'm getting under cover.
Yeah, Roger.
This is a tricky one.
Chris, you wanna take the Chinooks?
Roger that.
Yeah, they're yours. Try to put them down so we have some sort of anti-tank screen basically to the north of the position where my tank is stuck.
Roger that. Which one are you? You're
Southwest of Hill 43. So basically 1.5 kilometers straight north of where you were engaged. Where there's already some infantry and vehicles.
Roger that.
Splash 2 seconds.
Battle site BC. Fire, fire, heat. TNC. Fire. Hey. Fire. Hey. Fire, fire, stable. Ceasefire. Hey! Take the left!
Six, this is 7 Alpha. You need to adjust that fire Left 100. Probably down 50.
Negative full group, I have an immobilized vehicle.
So just adjusting and
Alpha as gunner. Someone can give a unit to D-Boy.
Okay, be aware, Chinook coming into land now. In front of you, 2-2 Alpha.
There is a free unit for D-Boy.
I can give
Yeah, my vehicle's
people a
disabled.
Okay, jump in. If you want a unit,
short
jump
and
3
sweet
to
to
Alpha.
verify, left 200 and add 50 over.
We're taking fire here.
Negative, it seems that marker's gone. I can't see with my nearest call sign. I'm doing what my boss told me, so I've got no vis on the target. So the thing's gone. I'll just leave it, but speak to cab.
Roger. Alright, so the eastern portion of forces you need to push south if gunfire. So it looks like the enemy is consolidating to your east. Over.
Roger, we're moving at this.
This is 1-1. We're taking fire here. This is 1-2. We're taking fire here. We're taking fire here. 1-2. We're taking fire here. 1-2. We're taking fire here. 1-2. We're taking fire here.
D-Boy,
Yep.
you have something or not?
No.
Okay, jump in.
Sorry, I thought you were regulation.
Here,
D-Boy, you have 2-3 Alpha.
1-2 east of my position.
I have 2-3.
Copy.
There's a tank, a couple PCs to our east. I'm more concerned about the tank than I am about the PCs. They seem to be reconnaissance vehicles, APCs.
Chris, can you push those whole teams like 150 meters to the southwest? So
That's exactly where they're going. Yeah, they're moving on now.
And just so you know, D-Boy, don't shoot these tanks in the nose. They don't die. At least not even.
Okay.
I can hear T-80 engines.
Here, 1-2. There's a tank pushing forward in the woods in front of the disabled vehicles, please.
This is 1-1. We're taking
yep,
fire
same.
here.
Oh, I lost. Yep,
Apparently my AI gunner took care of it. Okay, let's go back and support a 7 Alpha. Deep.
Roger. 2-3. We're taking fire here.
Where is the supply truck? Is it still alive?
Negative. I have a repair truck that's hit.
Keep that one CV90 alive. We can resupply javelins if we need to.
That CV90 that I have is completely damaged.
Yeah,
It's
but there's
repaired.
a 2-1 Alpha is still alive, and he can resupply all the infantry.
Uh, 2 Alpha lost all its dismounts.
Roger, remind me, will the game let you pick up infantry that didn't came from your IFV?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that tank seems to stop in front of my tow units, which means they're not particularly mobile to wander around the woods in front of it.
It's disabled. It got shot in the side and it stopped. And then it turned its turret and fired at me over the back deck of itself and managed to hit me.
Okay, I'll try moving one tow unit.
Its turret still works, it's immobilized.
Yeah, who's ever in 2-1 Alpha, you might want to come over and get behind 7 Alpha and support them.
2-1, copy that.
What are the orders for 2 Alpha? Will still advancing to Field Oak, battle position.
Be aware there's still a T-80 tank south of the 1 Charlie units. Try and cover it with one tow and outflank with the other, but they're not the most mobile things.
No, they're more transportable than portable.
Yeah, he's just down the dip from me.
So, Kev, how many tanks have you got left? 2 functional?
Two fully
And
functional.
Corbrook, you have your own?
Yep,
Then
I
we
have
have
one.
a stationary bunker, I would say.
Yeah, but you could tow it around.
Yeah, up to you guys, really. We could pull it, or we can push on.
So we still have capability, so let us push.
It's amazing how the same scenario plays out differently each time.
Yep, you have built-in flexibility and you're up, alright?
Oh yes.
Killing supply tracks, so this seems open. I don't think they have enemy tanks in this area.
Just this one I'm stalking now. That would be almost to your east, 3 to up. Mark a map where I last saw it.
Looks like Cobrog is killing their supply train right now.
Oh, Colebrook, that's very naughty, but a lot of fun.
Okay, I've marked on map tank just south of my position. It's down in that hollow. It was last seen facing north.
Yeah, I can see it from your moving missile team. It's just kind of off the road in the trees.
looking now.
And if you set up right here, you might be able to get a shot at it.
Yeah, you
Right.
just have to have the angle between 2 trees, really.
D-boy, let's investigate these battle positions and make sure they're clear.
One 307 Alpha, my infantry are now in the southern east part of the battle position as you are out of so clear.
Right, your bugger's set up here.
Tank. Taking fire.
Tank
Ah!
is down.
There's another one.
We're taking fire here.
Movement missile teams.
We're taking fire here.
God, why weren't they set up?
No, you need to put them in a stay position. Don't just hit E. Because move them where you want. Let them have to stay. So they don't grab. Otherwise, they try to crawl to the nearest heavy wooded area, which is really irritating.
Roger that. Any of us stay on it?
Yeah, there is.
Double
Second
click,
down link. Third down.
right click.
At the bottom. On tactics.
Looking for. No tactic on this, let's have another go.
Alright, CO, we ran into a platoon of tanks. My tank is critically injured. And that it's can be used as an immobile pillbox. Or I can get the other tank to tow me around. Depot, you might as well reload.
Say again, Cap?
Reload your ammo.
Copy.
Right, it's setting up.
Uh, 3-1 Alpha. This is 7 Alpha. I am all my sections are now within the battle position. That's 1. No contact or any further orders. No.
Hitting once.
Roger, 7 Alpha, go ahead and move your discretion toward the Hill 35 and the objective on Route 23.
7 Alpha, Roger out.
D-Boy, provide all assistance that 7 Alpha needs.
Roger.
Okay, just hitting and destroyed. At the same time as a tank round came in.
Holbrook, I wish there was a way I could transfer rounds to you, but there isn't.
Yeah. What happened to your tank?
I ran onto a platoon of 3 tanks sitting there. I destroyed one, and then one hit me, and gunner, loader, engine, stabilization, turret drive.
Okay, anti-aircraft unit showing up at Route 23 exit.
Yeah, I kill that Silka.
There's been another one that showed up.
Okay, tow teams are packing up and lugging their equipment south. Wasn't quite this bloody yesterday. Oh well. Yes, see, I must admit, I have to apologise for losing the helicopter. It was miles from the enemy, but still got shot down.
How do you know it's a T80? What's your recognition like?
Are you asking?
Anybody?
Does it have a turbo? Is it sound like a jet engine?
Yeah, that's what I heard earlier.
The exhaust coming out of the rear of the tank rather than on the side.
Also, the armor
Square
on the,
exhaust.
on the
Air
T90.
intake.
But also, the T90 armor, the reactive armor wedges, go up and down to like a V-shaped wedge. That's in the middle of the turret, basically. On the T80, the armor, it's like a skirt that sticks down from the turret outward and down.
Otar, are you military?
No.
Oh, you do an unhealthy interest in recognition then.
Well, those are the two toughest enemy tanks you're going to run into, or Russian tanks in the game.
Yeah. Well, I
That's
could hear
true.
T80.
But it's very impressive you know about the ERA. Which way it goes.
And where's the different radar? between the T62 and the T55. I was never unable to know which one is what kind of tank.
The
Yeah, they're hard to tell.
T55, it's easy. The T55, the bore evacuator's at the end of the gun tube, and the T62, it's set back. Like, it looks more like a gun tube from the T72.
Isn't there
Also,
difference in wheels too?
yes,
Yes, there
there's
is.
a space in the road wheels. The T62 is toward the front. The space in the road wheel, the T55 is toward the rear.
And there's a difference in the handrails on the turret as well.
Good to know.
Plus, the T62 has that little hatch from the back of the turret so they can eject shells.
And it's really important because the 62 has to wait to load, or the 55 can start loading.
2 and Alpha, just beware, it's my tow team's passing in. Lovely.
2 on Alpha, copy that.
They bent double under the weight.
If you need to reload missiles, I
I
would
don't
be
know if
also
you've got.
available.
I don't know if you can do tows though.
Might be
You could
like
always
javelins.
try. You can always try and see if they will.
Do we get a message when the objective is clean, or we
You
capture
should
the
do.
objective?
Yes. It
Okay.
will. The mission will end. Yeah.
There
Will
is
we have to
something
get
on
both
route
of them or just the
23
one?
then.
Both. Leave one open. They can still stream through. No, there's nothing to tell my infantry to mount. Because obviously they're vehicles.
No, it's something you have to do from the vehicle. You can't do it from the infantry.
Okay.
You want to mount?
Yeah.
I can give it a try.
Shall I give him the team then?
No, you don't have to give
let's
them the
see.
team. You just have to tell them to stop moving.
Okay, they've stopped.
All
That
right,
one.
and Felix, you should be able to right-click on the unit icon in the lower right,
3 to Alpha, this is just 7 Alpha.
and it'll
Careful
when you
going
get
too
the
far on your own, mate.
This is
No
3 to
protection there at all.
This is 3 to Alpha Send again.
exactly
They should
they're
be-
loading. They are
They
loading.
should. They should
Okay,
be.
that's good. They're the ones that fired the 2 tows, so the other one's full.
But I think
You just have to wait for them to load up because they're going to do the crawling exercise.
yes, and
Yeah.
I think they are 8 and I have space for 6.
Send Alpha, Send
Ah.
again. Everybody was talking, I was not able to hear.
Just be careful. 3 to Alpha. If you go down further, there, I can't provide any cover or any support. You're out
Copy.
of my viz.
This objective seems clear. I have checked everything except the houses in the northwest sector. So
Yeah, and they're occupied infantry
just
there.
popped up.
Now this is the time for artillery.
I
Nike,
keep going south.
artillery?
I will scout to route 24.
So now we'll drop. 6. So now
6 and
target HE 200 meters grid. 8334 4508. 4 rounds HE
Felix, stop your vehicle.
on orbit.
Infantry taken out by 2-3 Alpha.
Roger still suggests I would
Did you
like
get
the
all 8 of them
artillery
in
strike.
your vehicle, or are you leaving 2
6,
behind?
roger that. I got the first 4 coordinates, then lost the last one. So repeat,
Grid
first
8334.
833 4. Have that.
8334 break 4508 4508.
Repeat 8334 45
8
4570.
4508.
Roger that. Firing perfect.
Say again, grid
Go
over.
ahead, Felix.
8334 4578.
Incorrect. 4508. 4508.
4508. Yep.
Correct. Order up.
Okay, Felix, if you want to take my infantry further back down south before dropping them back off again, that would be useful.
Copy that.
Don't go into the town because there's artillery going to come down. You can do a taxi service.
I'm not supposed to go where?
Don't go into zero itself. There's an artillery mission about to come down.
Not into zero.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
Line. Felix, you can go further south. No further south than the 4 northing. Right, incorrect. No further south than the 4-5 north.
Okay, Felix, you can advance as far as the power line's in.
Okay, okay.
You can always drop my unit off there and come back the other one.
So I can go further south.
Yeah, as far as the power lines.
As far as the power line. Okay.
But like, your missile team will move faster if you send them on march. They're exhausted. They're just kind of crawling along.
I will do now if there's no enemy there.
I'm observing Route 24 objective and seems clear.
Fire mission
North
active,
sector at
splash
least.
in 2 minutes 30 seconds, mark now. Out.
You should see Arctic mission there, Felix. That's where it's going. Out.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Southern half of zero. Yeah.
Cap, do you want to jump in 2-3 Alpha gunner seat?
Certainly.
Well, we wait 356 minutes. 4-3 Alpha's engine will be repaired.
I don't think the mission's going to go on that long.
I would hope so.
Well, it should have stopped now, shouldn't it?
No, we're not in Route 24, are we?
Route 24 is.
It's the one
Yeah,
to
the
the
objective,
south.
we're not in it.
We're not going to do that.
Well, I figured that you would hold this objective and the tanks would move toward the southern one.
Or all two of them.
All two
Might
of
be
them.
enough. All two. Okay.
Anything is possible. The men who have the will to succeed.
Splash 30 seconds, mark now.
So no, Roger.
Don't go any further west, Felix.
Six, this is to Alpha.
2 and Alpha, 2 and Alpha, 7 Alpha, you're entering into the artillery zone.
Clear
2-3
now.
Alpha, good hits on artillery.
Six, this is to Alpha.
6 and
I'm observing objective Route 24 and seems clear. I'm going to take my tank inside and take a closer look.
if you can, sure. Suggest, if possible, that you pull 2-3 Alpha with you south, because it seems that route 2-3 is gonna be an infantry clearing up operation. Over.
Copy.
2-3 Alpha moving south.
If someone needs vehicle, you can jump into gunner's position in 3 to Alpha.
Short way, do you want me to repeat that fire mission over?
Send out the negative app.
Charlie here, 2-1 Alpha. Where should I drop the infantry to?
Drop them here if you like. I can always march south if I need to.
I would suggest he tries to move support 3 to Alpha.
Okay, yeah, 2-1 Alpha. Oh, yeah, pick him back up again. Sorry, we'll go south.
Okay.
Then we'll head back and support the 2 tanks going down at Route 24. Do whatever you did last time to load them.
Yeah, cannot yet load. Unloading is not finished.
Oh, gotcha. All your hatches were up.
That should work.
That should, yeah. There's all 8 of them there.
It's alright for some
Yeah,
people.
no idea how they fit in there.
I can see some people have got a lift.
Yeah,
like
we have.
us.
Yeah. All 8 of us.
7 Alpha walks everywhere.
7 Alpha is hardcore.
Nobody's offered us a lift.
But the CV9040B has great people.
Okay, that's what he's fitting in there.
Yeah, the Charlie is MIS6.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, 2-3 Alpha. You stay here overwatching. I advance into the objective. Copy that.
2-3 Alpha copy. Do you have decent viz cap?
I can pull forward just a few more feet.
6-7 Alpha, my estimation, route 2 is clear.
Target!
6 copy my last.
6 Roger Soul. Sounds good. Well, there's not much more to do other
No, I'm gonna get a
than
cup of
entrench
coffee.
yourself and await possible enemies coming down the 0 road.
Yeah,
2-3
Roger.
Alpha.
I'll
What
be
are
in
you
the
engaging?
headquarter tent if you need me.
2-3
I thought
Alpha.
you'd be in the beer tent.
This
2-3
is
Alpha.
3-2 Alpha. What are you engaging?
ZSU 23 forward destroyed.
Copy.
Just to remember if you need more than one vehicle in the objective or not.
2-3 Alpha, I have no contact here. You can move inside objective if you want.
2-3 Alpha moving.
Other than that, I think that's when he's in. I think you've probably got it. I'll just double check the conditions afterwards. Aha.
Cover, engage.
Contact infantry.
T-Boy, could you load a heat round for me?
So we have some infantry on the south, on the west sector of objective 24.
Easy takes.
Gotta hit it twice real fast.
Yeah, roger that. Can you route them out yourself, or do you need infantry to assist over?
D-Boy, I need you to hit it twice real fast so take the saber round out of the channel.
Sorry, how do I do that?
Hit delete twice real fast.
Yeah, once says load it next time, hitting it delete. Hitting it twice says take the round out and put one in straight away.
Okay, we can go.
There you go.
Doggone it.
Did it? Oh, got it.
I can't
That's
believe
it.
changing around in a chamber ends the mission.
Ah, there you are.
The magic trigger.
Did we win?
We won.
Hey.